lucky to get out of that blazing mess alive.
Now we're right back where we started.
It's not my fault that Dave Worth showed up instead of Williams. Now I think we ought to...
I'll make the plans, Gordon. There are a few facts about Professor Clayton and the Golden Hand that you don't quite understand.
I'm only interested in the treasure we'll find in Abistan when we get the other hand.
So am I. And the power it'll bring me. But right now we're in danger of losing all that.
I don't see why. All we have to do is grab Williams.
You're wrong, Gordon. Before anything else, we have to destroy every link between us and that guard you left at the warehouse.
Papers said he was dead when the fireman pulled him out, so what makes you think he'll do Dave Worth any good?
Even a dead man can be identified. And this one is an Abistonian.
So what?
That will lead Mr. Worth to the files at the Immigration Bureau. After that, tracing the rest of my followers would be a routine task.
Suppose I take care of those files before Dave Worth gets to them.
That is the general idea, Mr. Gordon.
Can you actually learn anything from all this?
Well, the clothes, the dust that come from them, the texture of the hair and the color of the skin, they all add up.
No doubt, but to what?
Well, the composite picture of the dead man and his background. Ah, Evans here has the answer, I hope.
It's come out pretty clear.
Well, there's one thing certain. The dead man we found in the warehouse was a foreigner.
That fact was obvious without all this hocus pocus.
And was it also obvious that he was from Abistan?
Abistan? You mean you can tell that from clothes, dust, and a picture?
Well, to tell the truth, no. But there was a scar on a dead man's forearm that appeared to be a tattoo mark covered over. By using infrared film and sensitized paper, I was able to bring out a picture of the original tattoo. And, as you see, the flag of Abistan.
Well, Dave, that ties right in with the Clayton affair.
Exactly. Now I'll have a look at the passport files at the Immigration Bureau, find out who he was. Then I'll have the police check to see who he associated with.
Which should, of course, go a long ways towards helping us find Professor Clayton.
I hope so.
The Immigration Bureau is closed at this hour.
Well, I'll stop by the inspector's house. I'll borrow his keys. I'll check with you later.
Got what we came after.
You mean what I came after? Hand over that folder. We'll take my car.
Sorry, copper. I'll take that gun. A little more effective than a monkey wrench. Start rolling.
Well, where do you want me to take you?
Straight ahead until I tell you to turn. We're going to stop you feds before you get started.
Who's we?
Why, that's Dave's voice.
What's the difference? You won't live long enough to make it matter. Someday we're going to incorporate the underworld into an organization that'll make your federal outfit look like two pits.
Underworld Incorporated. Fancy title.
Turn left the next corner.
That takes us east on Maple, doesn't it?
It's Dave, all right. And he's in his car with the shortwave switch open.
Pull over to the curb.
Maple and Holcomb Street. A pier warehouse. So that's where you're taking me.
Stay close to the radio. I'm going after Dave.
Not very attractive, Gordon. You don't live right.
Maybe you won't live long. Inside. Tie him up.
Turn around.
Why don't we just tie him to an anchor and dump him in the harbor?
It's up to Nyla. Better just tie him up. I'll call her now.
Never that phone. We had it disconnected.
Oh, yeah. I'll find one down the block. Be right back.
Relax, copper. I got a nervous trigger finger.
Don't look now, but you've got company.
We're getting nowhere this way. Get into that truck and see if you can force them out of that corner. I'll keep you covered from over here.
treads are up instantly.